What's up, guys? It's Joel Punchers Paintball. Today we're talking about what to wear to play paintball, maybe what not to wear to play paintball. Come on inside, we're gonna break it down for you guys. Are we ready, Nick? We're doing this thing. My tires are completely flat. Hang on a second. Are we talking about paintball today? If I'm wearing something to play paintball, it's definitely not this. Not very comfortable. It's not like riding a bike or trying to hop in the water and swim, but we're gonna do a little bike ride around here just to show you guys what we got. All right, so as you guys can see here, we've got paintball masks. Very important. And then over here, paintball headbands and paintball head wraps. All kind of important things. Kenzie, what do you think about this?
I wear that.
Yeah. Would you wear this?
No.
Cody, what do you think, bro? Wearing this?
Cody just looked me up and down.
Wearing this?
Yeah.
Which one?
Both.
Both at the same time? Wearing this underneath that?
Over top of that.
Okay, what about the boots?
The boots, that's the questionable about all. That's the question mark.
Yes, you can wear that.
All right,
in
guys,
the
let me
woods.
set
That's
this
a good
aside.
thing.
Listen, we're here to talk about what to wear to play paintball. Had to fit on the tri-suit from the summertime. Big guy doing big things out here. But we're here to talk about everything that you need to play paintball if it's your first time and break it down for you guys so that you guys are prepared when you go to the paintball field. We'll see you guys here in a second. That tri-suit, it's not the answer, bro. That is not the answer. All right, so now that we've handled the fact that you shouldn't wear anything skin tight to play paintball, we are here to talk about some of the things that you should wear to play paintball. We're here at our store here in Mansfield, Ohio, and we are here. I've got my beautiful wife over here, Kenty, and we are here to talk about some of the things that you're gonna want to wear when you first play paintball for your first time. We got Cody, he's part of the group over here. He might have a few things to say as well. With that said, we're gonna start ground up. You wanna start ground up? Sure. So let's talk about feet first. So obviously you're gonna have to wear some sort of shoes for your first time playing paintball. You can wear cleats, you can wear boots, you can wear tennis shoes. I've got the boots, my personal like hiking boots. One, they're waterproof. Two, they also offer some ankle support. So if you do have a pair of cleats, that will work. I would say, once you say tennis shoes is at the bottom of that list.
Yeah, and that's slippery, right? You're playing on paint, you know, you're walking through puddles and stuff, especially if it's raining, you're gonna slip.
Yeah, like I got, you know, my tennis shoes, there's not nearly as much traction as something like this or you know,
cleats.
specifically cleats. I recommend like a mid-top cleat because it's going to offer you a little bit of ankle support as compared to, you know, like a low top or something like that. Soccer cleats.
Soccer, baseball cleats, yeah.
Maybe football cleats, like mid-top football cleats is probably the answer. When you're talking about that, obviously you don't want to be wearing flip-flops or anything like that, like you're going to the beach. What's next?
Socks?
Socks. Yes, wear socks. Next.
Pants.
Pants. Okay, all right. Nick, why don't you come on over here? We've got a vast selection of pants here. For your first time playing paintball, one thing that you can do is you can just wear jeans. So you don't necessarily have to wear paintball pants unless you're gonna get into the sport, or if, you know, money's not really an issue and you really want to protect yourself better. Some of the paintball pants on the market have quite a bit of protection here. So as you guys can see, you've got paintball padding here, as well as an adjustable waist. It's much thicker material, so it's not gonna hurt. If you're concerned about things hurting, it's not gonna hurt nearly as bad. So you've got that, but most people, I would say, wear jeans.
Yeah, I would say jeans are fine if you're just starting out. You don't have to buy these right away. Wear some jeans, kind of get a feel for it. Make sure your shoes are appropriate. That's the most important part. Jeans, you might not have as much movement with them, so if you're trying to duck and hide, things like that, you might want to consider like a sweatpant.
I would almost say, bro, like you could probably get away with like even wearing something like
like a jogger style.
Oh, like a jogger style sweatpants?
Yeah. Just because like you can move around.
What'd you wear? Nick's only played a few times. We got Nick here over at God Films. Check him out on YouTube. But what'd you wear your first time playing?
Well, the first paintball video I made, I wore something similar to these. They were just blue, so that's probably why they looked like jeans, but they weren't. Something that you're not afraid to get dirty. Something that you don't care if a stick grabs it, rips it.
Move in them a little easier. You know, they're stretchy. You can bend, you can duck, you can hide. Jeans kind of a little bit of more restriction.
Cody, what'd you wear your first time? Cody's walking over here. Were you a jean guy or a sweatpants guy? Sweatpants, okay.
He's a sweatpants guy every day. Let's be real.
I also don't own any pair of jeans until like 2 months ago.
Christmas 2020.
So we were 3 pairs of sweatpants, like 3 sweatshirts.
Okay, so yeah, layers, that's a good point. Layers is important, guys. You're obviously gonna wanna wear more than one layer. Obviously, conditions is gonna change that. If you're in Texas, it's the middle of summertime, you're not gonna wanna wear 3 layers.
It was literally October's big game at Splatter Park
here in Ohio. So that's obviously a little bit different than if you live in Florida or Texas. That's gonna change things. Paintball pants range from anywhere from $50 to $200, so you can pick up a pair of paintball pants and not break the bank. So that's also an option there. Another thing that you're gonna want to potentially consider is if you're playing in the woods or just in general, protecting your knees if you're gonna slide or be kneeling or whatever the case may be. Kentie's got
This is what are the Virtues.
Virtue compression pants, yes.
So you've got a little bit of protection in your hips. So if you're sliding or crawling, you've got a little protection there, and then you have some protection for your knees as well.
All right, so we're up to the waist. All right, so I'm wearing this hoodie on purpose here, guys. We've got our Punisher's PB hoodie here. As you guys can see, it's very baggy, and the reason for that, Cody, layers, baby. Gotta talk
I
about
wear
the
that
layers.
in paintball right now.
Yeah, right.
I just
exactly.
wear a sweatshirt and a pocket.
So you said you wore 3 layers your first time playing?
Yeah, it was cold, but I was also nervous. Like I had a towel down there. I was wrapped
Oh,
up.
towel in the special area.
In the area of the good.
In the area, okay. All right, I guess that's a good idea if you don't.
Microfiber, we do that now. Like
Yeah.
we get real events. Like I know I'm gonna get shot a lot. Might put a microfiber down there. We don't know.
Okay. Well, you learn something new about Cody every single day. So there you guys have it.
Goods. I've definitely been shot in the goods, and it ain't the spot to get shot at.
Yeah, there we go. So this is gonna offer some padding to the chest and some padding to the arms, padding to the back. It's gonna fit a little tight, just like your compression pants, and this is pretty good. I mean, are you gonna feel every shot? Yes, but this is gonna definitely lower that impact.
I feel like that's like a luxury.
Yes, yeah.
It is. I mean, there are cheaper ones, like Tippmann makes a chest protector. I think it's like $15 or $25. Most fields are going to have some sort of chest protector, but it's not going to be as nice as that, where it's like different sizes. It kind of looks like a bulletproof vest without the bulletproof part, the Kevlar. So, but there are other options out there. All right, so we're conveniently standing right next to the gloves now, and gloves are definitely another important element of paintball. You don't necessarily need to purchase paintball gloves for your first time, but paintball gloves do have a few advantages. You can go to Home Depot or wherever the case may be to pick up a pair of, like Gorilla Grips gloves or whatever the case may be. Yeah, half fingers are important to be able to feel what you're doing. All right, so we've covered hands.
Our shoes, we have our grippy shoes, our flexible pants, layers, hoodies, whatever you can find at home for your first time. Gloves.
Neck protector, also another option there, guys. So HK Army sells neck protectors. I think there's a few other people out there, but the one that comes instantly to mind is HK Army has a couple different colors of their neck protector to protect your neck or your son's neck or your daughter's neck or whatever the case may be, your kid's neck. That's going to offer a little bit better protection, not because you're at the risk of being injured, but just because it's a sensitive area and it could potentially hurt more than getting shot in the chest or something like that. All right, let's head on over here. All right, so over here, Cody, what's important about goggles, bro? What's the number one thing?
Your eyes, your teeth. I mean,
Head, shoulders, knees, and toes, brother. All right, so thermal pain lenses, guys, is a big thing that we do here at the store. We only sell thermal pain lenses online as well. One of the things that can really kill your first paintball experience is using a rental single pane lens mask. It's gonna fog up. You're not gonna be able to see what you're doing, and that can be 100% of a game changer when you're playing paintball. So there are some great masks. If there's one item that I'd personally recommend purchasing for yourself, no matter if you plan on playing again or not, it would be a cheap thermal pain lens mask. We've got the carbon mask here. HK Army makes some masks down here, the skull version, and they're made in a bunch of different colors, but there are budget masks out there. Valken makes one, Tippmann makes one. There's a ton of different options, and that's definitely one that we recommend. The Virtue Ascend. Yeah, so the Virtue Ascend is also another great option. It's going to be about somewhere around the $100 range, but it's going to be a really high performing mask. If you plan on playing more than once, if you think that's going to be the case, Virtue's got a great goggle system as well.
I always say, if you're gonna spend any money at first, buy your mask, because one, everybody that's played before you, whether that's hundreds, 50 people, have sweated with the same foam. Yes, they get disinfected, but that person, the 50 people before you or the 100 people before you have worn that mask. So I would buy the mask, spend your $50, and then if you don't like paintball, well, you're only out $50.
All right, so now we've protected the neck, we've protected the face. It's going to protect your ears and your mouth as well, so that's important to note. Let's head on over here. We've got headwear. For your first time playing paintball, you can purchase a headband or a head wrap that's going to offer a little bit of protection. I'd say the number one thing that I personally recommend is the Aggiest.
the Aggiest.
It's a paintball word. The beanie. Yes, guys, 100%. Beanies are important when you're playing paintball. I wear one, Cody wears one, and it's not only going to make you look cool, but it's also going to offer you some extra level of protection. There are special other padded headbands or not headbands, Yeah, the G1. That's what I'm talking about. The padded beanie. It's a performance beanie from G1. We offer that on the website as well, and that's only like 25 or 30 bucks, but that's got a little extra padding so that if you get shot on the forehead. I think, Cody, where's the worst place to get shot by a paintball?
You want me to be 100% honest? Your butt.
What?
Your butt.
Your butt. Okay. All right. Your butt. Okay.
It was the worst pain. Like I felt it for like 3 full points. Like every time I went out there, I was like, man. I'm like rubbing.
Okay. Where else? Where else?
Right back of your knees. Like if you like crouch down and you're just not paying attention. Oh, right in the back of the knee. Yeah, it's just soft.
Sensitive area.
Or that your ribs.
For me, it's the
upper
sides,
ribs,
like
yeah.
right here when you're holding and like you get lit up right here. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I think having those extra layers is definitely going to help that situation when it comes to that.
That's why I wore a lot of pants, because back in the knees, man, right here, like it's soft.
Another great fun fact, like what you're wearing right now, you have your glasses on. So if you have a kid, a son, daughter, or if you're playing with glasses, the beanie actually is thicker right here. So your mask sometimes sits a little forward. So your glasses have a little bit more room in your mask when you wear your beanie. So it helps a little bit with people who wear glasses.
Good
And
point.
I feel like the beanie helps make the mask like tighter to your face.
It does 100%, because it allows the back of the strap to stretch out a little bit further and keeps it tighter. So your other option is, if you don't have a beanie or if you don't want to wear a beanie, you can also take a paintball mask, and if you are wearing a hoodie, is to take your mask like so, and there's a lot of people that do this, and they'll put their hoodie up to offer some extra protection. It's also going to protect your neck, which is a nice feature. But if you're worried about protecting your head, and for some reason you've got opposition to wearing a paintball or just wearing a beanie in general, then that's also an option, is to wear your hood on your hoodie.
And doubling up on your headbands, right? So you can double up here.
All right, so there you guys have it. I think that was a really good video. Thank you guys for watching. And as always, make sure that you guys subscribe to our channel if you guys are interested in more comprehensive videos. One more time, just to review quickly: boots or something more protective on your feet, pants, multiple layers, sweatpants or jeans, as well as an underlayer, knee pads if you think that it's necessary. Multiple layers up top. A hoodie is probably the perfect thing, not only to protect your head, but also just gives you a little extra padding. And then chest protector and neck protector if you're really concerned, if you've got a little one that's playing. A thermal pain mask up top for the head. And as always, you know, you can probably go to your paintball field and they're gonna offer something thermal pain, and that's gonna allow you to not fog and really enjoy your first paintball experience when it comes to that. And protect your noggin. That's basically all we gotta say. So thank you guys so much, and we'll see you guys next time.